Being transgender means identifying as a gender different from the one assigned to you at birth. It is a deeply personal experience, one that involves self-discovery, acceptance, and often facing challenges as society grapples with understanding and embracing diversity. Unfortunately, these challenges can manifest in hurtful behaviors such as ridicule and mockery towards transgender individuals. In an ideal world, everyone would be celebrated for their unique identities and expressions of self. However, our reality falls short of this vision all too often. The mocking behaviors faced by transgender individuals are alarmingly prevalent, highlighting the urgent need for change in how we approach gender identity. To truly understand the magnitude of this issue, it's important to recognize that these acts of ridicule extend beyond individual encounters. They permeate various settings such as schools, workplaces, social circles, and even online communities. This makes overcoming bullying or discrimination particularly difficult for those who identify as transgender. Despite these challenges, there is hope on the horizon. In this video, we will explore practical strategies and offer empowering advice to help individuals navigate through these difficult situations with confidence. Whether you are someone directly facing oppression due to your transgender identity or an ally seeking insights on how best to support your loved ones or peers, together we can create spaces that celebrate diversity instead of tearing it down. Bullying is an unfortunate reality for many transgender individuals, and it manifests in various forms. It is crucial to understand these different forms of bullying based on gender identity, as they can help individuals recognize when they are being targeted and take appropriate action. One form of bullying that transgender individuals often face is verbal abuse. Mocking comments, derogatory slurs, or deliberately misgendering someone are all examples of verbal abuse. These hurtful words not only seek to demean a person's identity but also create a hostile environment where the individual feels invalidated and devalued. Another significant form of bullying is social exclusion or isolation. Transgender people might find themselves marginalized by their peers or even excluded from group activities due to their gender identity. This kind of bullying can significantly impact a person's mental well-being by instilling feelings of loneliness and alienation. Understanding why people engage in mocking behavior towards transgender individuals is complex but important if we want to address the root causes effectively. It could stem from ignorance or prejudice against what some consider deviating from societal norms around gender identity. In some cases, it may manifest as a defense mechanism triggered by fear or discomfort with unfamiliar experiences. By understanding these underlying factors, we can empathize with those who engage in mocking behavior while still recognizing the harm caused by such actions. With this understanding comes the opportunity for education both for those perpetrating the bullying and society at large, which can lead to increased acceptance and support for transgender individuals. One of the most important steps in overcoming bullying and discrimination as a transgender individual is to build a strong support network. It's crucial to surround yourself with people who understand, accept, and support you for who you are. Reach out to friends and family members whom you trust and share your experiences, emotions, and fears with them. Talking openly about your struggles can help relieve some of the burden and provide much-needed emotional support. In addition to reaching out to loved ones, consider exploring local LGBTQ organizations or online communities that cater specifically to transgender individuals. These spaces offer a sense of belongingness where you can connect with others who have faced similar challenges. They can provide guidance, understanding, advice, and resources tailored to your unique needs as a transgender person. By becoming part of such networks, not only will you find comfort in knowing that you're not alone but also gain access to valuable tools for navigating through difficult situations. Engaging with like-minded individuals who have already overcome hurdles can inspire resilience within yourself. Remember that building supportive networks takes time. Be patient with yourself during this process. Surrounding yourself with positive influences strengthens your ability to confront bullying or discrimination head-on while fostering greater self-acceptance along the way. One of the most effective ways to combat bullying and discrimination against transgender individuals is through education and advocacy. By promoting understanding and awareness about trans issues, we can challenge societal biases and create a more inclusive environment for everyone. To educate others about transgender issues, it is crucial to start with basic information on what it means to be transgender. Provide clear definitions, debunk common myths, and explain the importance of using correct pronouns and respecting individual gender identities. Encourage open discussions in schools, workplaces, community organizations, or even online platforms to foster dialogue and dispel misconceptions. In addition to direct education efforts, sharing resources plays a vital role in raising awareness. Pointing people towards books written by transgender authors like Redefining Realness by Janet Mock or Transgender History by Susan Stryker can provide valuable insights into the experiences of transgender individuals throughout history. Online platforms such as Gender Spectrum or Transgender Legal Defense and Education Fund offer educational materials specifically designed for various audiences, from parents to educators, providing guidance on creating affirming spaces. Advocacy also involves working together with organizations that actively support trans rights. Collaborating with local LGBTQ+ centers or participating in events organized by national advocacy groups can help amplify your voice while connecting you with allies who share similar goals. Building strong networks within schools or workplaces will enable collective action aimed at effecting change from within these institutions. By educating others and advocating for transgender rights, we can shift public perception towards greater acceptance and create safer environments for all individuals regardless of their gender identity. When faced with bullying and discrimination as a transgender individual, it is crucial to have strategies in place for responding effectively. One approach is to confront the issue head-on by calmly asserting your rights and educating those who may be misinformed or ignorant about transgender experiences. By explaining your perspective, sharing resources or personal stories, you can help create understanding and empathy. Another option is seeking support from trusted individuals, such as friends, family members, or mentors who can provide guidance during these challenging times. Surrounding yourself with a positive and affirming network of allies can enhance your resilience and empower you in confronting bullying incidents. However, it's important to remember that there are situations when involving authorities becomes necessary. Reporting instances of bullying not only provides a clear documentation of the incident but also allows for proper investigation and intervention from school administrators, employers, or other relevant parties. In some cases, legal action may even be warranted if the bullying persists despite attempts at resolution. Seeking advice from an attorney specializing in LGBTQ+ rights ensures that you know your legal options and can make informed decisions regarding potential steps forward. By combining assertive communication methods with an informed support system while being aware of legal recourse when needed, individuals facing transgender-related bullying can proactively address these issues while prioritizing their own well-being and safety. Remember that addressing these challenges requires strength and resilience, qualities that every individual possesses within themselves. Embracing one's own identity with pride is a powerful act of self-affirmation. In a world that often tries to mold individuals into predefined boxes, celebrating individuality becomes an act of rebellion against conformity. It takes courage to defy societal expectations and embrace our true selves, but the rewards are immeasurable. When we celebrate our individuality, we inspire those around us to do the same. By confidently expressing who we truly are, regardless of others' opinions or judgments, we become beacons of empowerment for others facing similar challenges. Our authenticity gives them permission and encouragement to explore their own identities without fear. The key lies in recognizing that our uniqueness is what makes us special. Each person carries within themselves a combination of experiences, perspectives, and talents that no one else possesses. By embracing and celebrating these aspects rather than hiding or suppressing them, we send a powerful message: I am proud of who I am. So let us stand tall and shine brightly as individuals, unapologetically owning our identities. Let's build communities where diversity is not just celebrated but embraced wholeheartedly, where everyone feels safe enough to show up as their authentic selves without fear of ridicule or discrimination. Together, by fostering an inclusive environment that celebrates individuality at its core, we can create a world where each person's true essence is valued and respected. Throughout this video, we have explored the challenges faced by transgender individuals when confronting bullying and discrimination. We discussed how to respond effectively and navigate through these difficult situations with confidence, offering guidance and support along the way. It is important to remember that everyone deserves respect and acceptance, regardless of their gender identity. No one should be subjected to ridicule or mockery simply for being true to themselves. By standing up against hate and promoting inclusivity, we can create a world where transgender individuals feel safe, valued, and celebrated. In conclusion, let us strive to educate ourselves about transgender issues and foster empathy within our communities. Let us work together to create an environment where no one feels the need to hide or compromise their authentic selves. Remember, together, we can overcome bullying and discrimination while building a more compassionate society for all.